if you could take it. No, you wanna see me naked, naked, naked. I wanna be a baby, baby, baby. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow thoughts. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing this Rihanna Wild Thoughts music video inspired makeup. I decided to do something kind of bronzy-ish, but I didn't have my contour palette with me, so I kind of just had to wing it. But I really hope you guys like it. I hope you guys give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I already have my eyebrows done and this eye done. So now we're gonna take the e.l.f. HD Hydrating Concealer in the shade Fair, and we're just gonna use it to conceal my eyes. Everyone usually has like red eyes. I find that I have more like purplish and stained eyes for some reason. I like to just blend it out with my finger. I did the other one before I did my eyebrows. That was easier. So then I'm just going in with my Becca Soft Light Blurred Powder. Oh, my nose itches. And just setting that with the powder. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna be judged for the palette that I'm using. I'm using a Perfect 40 color palette that I've had for a very long time. But yeah. So then I'm just going in with this Sonia Kashuk blending brush, and I'm taking this, I'm gonna go with, it's a teal, turquoise, aqua, I don't know the colors, but this blue shade, and I'm just dipping it in there. And this palette has a lot of fallout, so it's gonna end up all over here, but it's really no big deal because we'll just go ahead and clean it up with a makeup wipe. So then I'm just gonna go into the crease and blend it. This eye look is super simple. It only involves maybe 4 colors at the most, but I'm going in with this e.l.f. brush with the same color, dipping it in there, and then dusting it a little bit off, and then just putting it on my lid. And now I'm going in with this other shade that's almost gone. You could barely, oh, this one here, you could barely see it, but it's just gonna make it a little bit darker. You also want to make sure that you're adding the colors on very well on your lash line. Since she doesn't seem to have any liner on, maybe just tight lining. Ow, I just tapped myself in the eye. And then for the lower lash line, again, just taking a mixture of both the same colors and putting it on the lower lash line. I need a closer mirror for this. Okay, and then I don't like how it just looks like it was just placed on there. So I take the same blending brush and I just blend all of that. While I was doing it on this eye, I added a little bit of white in the inner corner. But what I actually ended up seeing is that in her picture, she doesn't have like a white highlight. She actually has more like lighter baby blue shade. So what I did is I just took this baby blue shade right here, dip that in there, mix it with a little bit of white just to make it pop a little more. And then just go ahead and place it in the tear duct area and drag it out a little bit down and up. Oh, I forgot to say that something else that I do that I didn't show is I go ahead and I wet my brush just a little bit to intensify the colors. And then I just dip it into the darker color and I just place that on my lid. I lose everything. Maybe he lost it. Now we're going back in and tight lining, but I'm gonna have to do this off camera unless I want to end up blind. So I'll be back. It doesn't hurt. It just tickles, so it makes me want to cry. Ow, ow. That time I just stabbed myself in the eye. I'm just gonna go ahead with my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara and just add this to my eyelashes. And now that I did that, we're going to get to something that will probably take me at least 4 tries, and that is eyelashes. I'm just using the Kiss Lashes in Shy. They come in a pack of 5, and we should really count how many tries it's gonna take me to do this. So I'm just taking the adhesive and putting it on the lash band. You see this hair? Couldn't tell me about this here. No, what am I, alfalfa? Are you serious? You're not gonna cooperate? There we go. Now that the glue has had some time to get tacky, we are about to see how many tries it's gonna take me until I get these lashes right. If I get this on the first try, I'll be literally so freaking amazed. This is take 2. If this hair does not stay down, I'm about to cut it off. Oh no, what did I do? Oh my god, it might have only taken me 2 times. Two times this time. We're gonna call it good, and we're just gonna go ahead and apply some mascara to the falsies and to my natural eyelashes, just to have them blend in a little bit together. Even though Rihanna in the video has really bronzy, beautiful, glowy skin, so I'm gonna take the True Match Lumi from L'Oreal, just a little bit, because I feel like it goes a long way, along with my Becca, I can't remember what this one's called, Illuminating something. Becca First Light Primer Filter. I'm gonna go ahead and mix the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in light tan and tan. I'm taking my beauty blender and just blending that. I like to mix my foundations, but I still can never get the perfect shade of foundation. Like, I feel like this is looking a little ashy on my forehead, but my forehead's a little darker than the rest of my face. I'm just going in with my e.l.f. contour palette and darkening up a little bit my face and contouring with it. And my Fit Me concealer in the shade 25, as soon as I find it. So first I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the concealer, then blending out the contour. You don't stay down. Now I'm going in with my Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder and setting my concealer. I'll wipe it away. I'm not gonna leave it on there too long because then I really does feel like it really brightens up my under eye. And I don't wanna have it super bright. Okay, so since my smart self left my challenging contour thingy-majiggy at home, I'm pretty sure it's not just the nails. I can't open things. Regardless. Anyways, we're gonna try to see if this NYX blush in taupe will work. So I'm taking my e.l.f. blush palette and the shade Dark, I think. Yep. And taking this little Real Techniques blush brush. It's just a brush. I'm taking this color right here. These have a lot of pigment. Being very light-handed because I don't want to end up looking like a clown. Bless you! I'm gonna go ahead and outline and unfortunately have to fill in my lips with the Exaggerate Rimmel London color, just because I have the Rimmel lipstick, but I left it at home. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I shake a lot, so this is like really hard for me. I feel like for some reason this is coming off a little pink. That's done, and now I'm just gonna take my NYX. I'm gonna take my NYX. My NYX First Base primer spray, and then go ahead and go in with the Becca Cosmetics highlighter in Moonstone, and adding a little highlight. Okay, we know it's not a little bit. That's actually the finished look. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it, and if you did, please go ahead and thumbs it up and leave a comment down below. I really like it. However, I don't think it's something I would wear. What the heck did I do? However, it's not something I think I would do because I'm not Rihanna. I can't pull it off like Riri. Like, this girl can wear a plastic bag and rock it. This is what it looks like. So yeah, please give it a thumbs up like I said. Leave your comments down below and share it with others. Bye guys!